They're going to have to slow it back down to come back and play the 20 goal here. So okay, so good afternoon. We have the semifinals of the Joe Barry Memorial Cup here. Tonkawa playing against Heathcote. And the ball is in play just like that. Who's going to get to it? Looks like it's going to be picked up by Sterling. Sterling loses the play. Mariano is there. Mariano can't quite find it now. Gonzalito Pierce is there. Gonzalito dragging that ball underneath his horse's neck. Gonzalito working to the right now. Leaves it for Rodrigo. Andrade. Andrade with the pump fake now decides to take that ball back to the right. Rodrigo fires that ball down the middle of the field. First one to read the play. Sterling. Giannico, open back shot. Not quite where we wanted to put that one. Rodrigo takes his shot on goal and sends it straight on through. Drawn first. All right, umpire puts the ball back into play just like that. Who's going to get to it? It's going to be Matthias Magrini. Magrini checks his six now. Sees he has some time to turn the ball. Does so nicely. Magrini not being offended just yet. Still working the ball down the field. He's now Rodrigo's got position on him. He sends that ball to the left-hand side, looking for a Gary, but it's going to be Sterling keeping up the play. Sterling has the ball back. Coming around and picking it up is Matthias Magrini, changing the line, giving it over to Mariano Aguirre. Aguirre flipping that ball underneath the horse's neck. Aguirre comes together with Gonzalito. Now fires the next shot back at the goal. It's inside the red zone. Will it go? Just off the playing field. So we'll have a knock-in by. Rodrigo Andrade taps the ball back into play. Andrade, whoop, miscue. And Mariano looking to capitalize on that mistake made by Tonkawa. The team in green. This time, Rodrigo not taking any chances. Hits it one time hard to the right, trying to get it over there for Gonzalito. Gonzalito finds the line, finds the ball, brushes it back down the middle, trying to get it up to Rodrigo, but he picks up the ball himself, gets it past midfield, sends it out in front of the pack. Jeff Hildebrandt coming in, but it's going to be Matthias Magrini. Magrini flipping the ball now on the near side. Magrini in between two green shirts. Magrini fires that ball back to the right, trying to get it over to Mariano. Mariano couldn't quite get there now. It's Sterling. Sterling hits that ball up to Mariano. Mariano on a breakaway now. Mariano. But Gonzalito has found another gear on that horse. Mariano dragging the ball forward. Mariano trying to keep it away from everyone. Now it is Gonzalito. Gonzalito reaching back. Can't keep that ball under control. Now it's stolen once again by Mariano. Mariano working his way along the backside there. Now along the back line. It's going to be the umpire's whistle to stop the play. So we'll see. Los Machitos. And Matthias Magrini does the honor, stabbing the ball straight on through. Now putting a set of aces on the board.
Too close.
All right, umpires, line the teams back up. Not happy. Umpires put the ball back into play. It's stopped in the front. Who's going to get there? Jeff Hildebrandt with a beautiful tail shot, trying to set up Gonzalito. Gonzalito catches that ball, finds another gear on his horse. It's a horse race now. He's inside the 30, inside the red, sends the ball straight on through, breaking the tie, taking back the lead, and now making the score 2-1 here in chucker number 1. To run away from all the defenders and take the ball straight down the... All right, umpire puts the ball back into play. It goes all the way through the back end where it's going to be picked up by Mariano. Mariano Aguirre taps that ball forward. He's being defended by Rodrigo Andrade. Mariano tapping it again. Now leaves it for Matias Magrini. Magrini takes the ball to the left. Magrini with a bit of a pump fake there. Leaves it for Mariano. Aguirre. Aguirre. Ready to bring it back into play. Umpire now calls play. Rodrigo makes his approach. Taps that ball back into play. Rodrigo now drops that horse's head. Trying to find some running room to the right-hand side. Looking good so far. Now he shuts down. Rodrigo Andrade being defended by Sterling. Rodrigo finding some room to run around. Rodrigo in between two gray jerseys. Rodrigo cannot quite do it. And it's going to be put out of there by Mariano. Mariano shot right over for Matias Magrini. Magrini hits that ball. What a nice pass down the field. Trying to get it to Mariano. Mariano shuts down. Mariano barely touching that ball. Look at that. That's awesome. Mariano now fires the ball back to the middle, looking for Matias Magrini. Magrini comes in, picks up the play, and Rodrigo Andrade tries to take it away, but it's going to be Sterling taking it away from his own player. Sterling better do something with this, or else it's going to be that time. Sterling sends the... Rodrigo Andrade taps the ball back into play. Rodrigo decides to keep this one to himself, taking it to the right-hand side of the field. Rodrigo checking down now, leaving the ball for Gonzalito. Gonzalo Perez Jr. brings it back to the left-hand side, down the middle. Gonzalito. That ball's got some hang time. Now he lets it settle, taps the ball out of the air. Gonzalito fires a shot down the middle, looking for a goal from there. Jeff Hildebrandt drops on the line, trying to get to it. Will it go? Jeff is there, but the ball goes right over the line. Umpires put the ball back into play. Once again, Sterling is there. Sterling with the open back shot, setting up Matias Magrini. Magrini is there. Magrini checks down now. Gets a better line at the ball, sending it down for Mariano. Mariano's got to step on his man. Mariano now checks down. Mariano flips it back, reaches back, can't quite find it. Now he does on the near side, but the whistle sounds. And it's real Native American. All right, the ball's put back into play. Gonzalito tapping it straight down the middle. Now tapping it twice. Not quite being defended just yet. Jeff Hildebrandt comes in trying to get him some help. He does so nicely now. Gonzalito fires that ball to the left-hand side, trying to get it back over to anybody but Mariano. Mariano makes the back shot. Mariano, his shot right over there for Magrini, and the whistle sounds just before the 30-second bell. Until the 30-second bell. If the umpire throws it hard enough to go all the way through the backhand, hit the boards in. The chucker did not, though. It's picked up by Mariano. Mariano with the open back shot, trying to set up Lefkowitz. Steve Lefkowitz gets that ball moving down, gives it back to Matias Magrini. Magrini gives the ball over to Sterling. Sterling better hit it hard one time. Sterling gets that ball moved back over. Tommy couldn't get to it. Now he hits the ball back over to Mariano. Mariano Aguirre. Just a few seconds left. Mariano trying to make it happen right here. Can he do it? I gotta get embarrassed repeating it right now. I'm embarrassed repeating it right now. 40-yard line when the second horn went. So we'll have a throw in from the center to the boards. The ball's back into play. Who's gonna get there? Looks like it is Mariano. Mariano looking to make this one hurt, trying to sting Tonkawa. He gives it back over to Magrini. Magrini turns it back around the defenders. Magrini flipping it forward. Magrini sends the ball through and now closes the gap and makes the score 3-2 here in chucker number 2. All right. The ball is back in just like that. Gonzalito wins the play. Hi-ho, Silver. And it's Rodrigo Andrade. Penalty flag from the spot to go in favor of Heathcote. And the ball is hit straight down. Comes on the horse coming in to pick up the line is... What a nice move that horse made right there. Coming in. Rodrigo Andrade crushes that ball down the field right up there for Gonzalito. Gonzalito by himself on a breakaway. Gonzalito looking good. Gonzalito inside the red zone. Can he do it? Gonzalito sends the ball straight on through. Now making the score 4-2. Here. All right, the ball's put back in, stopped in the middle. They're sword fighting for it. Who's going to get there? I see Rodrigo trying to get to it. Now it's going to be the umpire's whistle. All right, Rodrigo Andrade brings the ball back in. Now takes it back to the left. Rodrigo getting some help from Gonzalito. Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade now fires that ball back at the goal. Will it go? Rodrigo, his shot. Just one. On the south end. Matias brings that ball back into play. Matias McGreeny running the ball to the right-hand side, past the goal now. Matias now shutting down, looking for somebody to hit the ball to, decides to keep it to himself. Matias closing in on that line. Whoop. He got some help there from Sterling. Sterling leaves it for Matias. Matias fires that ball right down in the middle, looking for Lefkowitz. Steve Lefkowitz picks up the ball very nicely. Lefkowitz sends that ball straight on through. What a great play right there, closing the gap. And now making the score 4-3 in chucker number 2. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the ball's back in. Gonzalito now bringing the ball around the long way. Getting some help there from Alberti. Gonzalito. Gonzalito loses the play, and it's going to be Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade leaves it now for Tommy. Alberti. Alberti taking it to the right of the defender. Penalty number 4, 60-yard defended shot on goal. Gonzalito hits that ball high in the air, but it's going to be wide to the left. Dodging a bullet, they take a knock-in on the north end of the field where Matias McGreeny brings the ball back in. Matias decides to keep it to himself. Umpire getting out of the way now. Matias McGreeny keeps that ball stuck to the end of his mallet. Now Matias finds a way. He gets... But the ball takes a hop. Umpire puts the ball back into play. It bounces to the north, right to Mariano. Mariano. Mariano crushes that ball down there, just like the kid asked for. Sterling picking it up on the fly. Sterling could keep it going. Now it's going to be Gonzalito Perez with the ball on the offside, drags it forward into the goal mouth ever so dangerously. Now gets that ball out of there, trying to give it over to Rodrigo Andrade. Now the ball just came off the boards, and it's going to be Bags. Who's going to get to it now? It's going to be Matias puts that ball just wide. Rodrigo Andrade taps the ball into play to the left, looking to find some more real estate to play with. Now he bangs that ball right out down the middle, trying to get there. It's going to be Mariano. Mariano with the open back shot. Coming in to pick it up is going to be Mariano, sending that ball straight through on a back shot, capitalizing on that mistake. Now making the score 4 goals apiece. All right, the ball's back in just like that. McGreeny crushes the next shot, sending out Sterling. Sterling jumps on the loose ball. Sterling looking to make this one hurt and take the lead for the first time. Sterling checking down now. Tommy Alberti steals that ball away. Penalty number 2. This time McGreeny sends that one. The ball just beats the horn, so it's going to be 30 seconds remain. Now Mariano tapping it forward. Mariano running short on time. Mariano now decides to fire that ball off to the right. Can it get up to McGreeny? McGreeny waits on it. McGreeny drops the ball back. McGreeny tries to get it out there to Sterling, but it's going to be backed away by Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade's shot is knocked down and picked up by Sterling. Sterling tries to fire it down there. That's going to do it for Chucker number 2. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay. Penalty number 4. Gonzalito bears down on it. Headhunter right there. Can he thread the needle? Yes, he does. Sends it straight on through and ties it up. 5 goals apiece once again. All right, the ball's back in play. Gonzalito busted out of there on a breakaway now. Gonzalito all by himself fighting that bouncing ball, but he's got it moving it right down the middle. Looks like he's going to see Heathcote. And he does so nicely. Sends the ball right back through, taking back the lead now. All right, the ball's back in. Mariano. Here. Mariano crushing that ball down. Sterling trying to get there. Aguirre shot though. What a shot! Mariano sending it straight on through just like that. Tying it back up. 6 goals apiece. All right. Umpires whistle. Andrade in a trot taps the ball back into play. Now keeps it moving to the left. Mariano read that play perfectly. Mariano still trying to get down there and make that hook. Rodrigo checks the ball down. Now keeps it to himself, working it back to the middle. Open up that horse just a bit. Now Rodrigo makes it past the defenders, looking to take back the lead. Rodrigo giving the team that was fouled the most advantage to score again, making the penalty number 1 the most severe penalty in Polo. Yes, the penalty number 1 broke the tie. All right, the ball's put back into play. And we have another. All right, Matias McGreeny brings the ball into play. Matias keeping it to himself. Mariano looking for a place to go. Mariano's found some room back to the middle, but decides to break back to the right where McGreeny crushes that ball down the field. Will it stay on? Yes, it does. It's picked up by Lefkowitz. Lefkowitz sends that ball down the field along the boards where it's going to be Jeff Hildebrand with a little back shot. That can be defended. Matias is shot right down the middle through the uprights. Now tying it up 7. All right, the ball's back in. It stopped in the middle. They're sword fighting for it. Who's going to get there? Looks like it's going to be Mariano. Mariano one time crushes the next shot where he's got Matias McGreeny. McGreeny sets up, sends that ball forward. McGreeny tries a belly shot. Will it go? Steve Lefkowitz is there, sending that ball straight on through, breaking the tie once again, and now making the score 8-0. All right, the ball's back into play just like that. Mariano jumps on that loose ball. Mariano, Aguirre looking to make this one hurt, looking for a 2-goal lead. Here he's being chased down by Gonzalito. Aguirre, that ball takes a nasty bounce, and it's going to be backed by Gonzalito. Gonzalito, his shot straight over there for Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade picking up the play. Rodrigo. Andrade keeps that ball working down the boards. Rodrigo checking down now. He's in between two great jerseys. Rodrigo looking up, looking for a place to go. Rodrigo now leaves it for Gonzalito. Gonzalito brings it back to the right. Gonzalito fires a neck shot back at the goal. Will it stay on the field? But it might go from there. Gonzalito, look at this! Gonzalito, what a shot! Sending it straight on through. Tying it up once again. Making the score 8-8 here in Chucker number 3. Coming. Yeah, it's the Broncos. I got to go with the Broncos. All right. Mariano leaving it behind now. Tommy Alberti takes a swipe at it, and it's going to be stolen away by Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade looking to make this one hurt. Rodrigo Andrade. He's got a lot of help there from Gonzalito. Gonzalito keeping Mariano away from the play, and Rodrigo takes advantage, sends the ball straight on through, breaks the tie, takes the lead, makes the score. Harriet, give up. All right, the ball's back into play just like that. Gonzalito goes, he finds that ball, steals it away, looking to make this one hurt. Gonzalito sends the ball down. It's just off to the right. Can he get to it? Gonzalito working hard, takes his shot. What a play! Sends that ball straight on through, getting to double digits and ending the first half. So help us out, put back some divots, stretch your legs, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, the ball's back in play, starting the second half. It's flipped out of there by Tommy Alberti. Running hard to pick up the play is Jeff. Jeff Hildebrand gets some help from his horse, kicking the ball forward. Jeff now switching to the offside. Jeff working his way back around. Now Tommy Alberti, beautiful near side neck shot. Setting it back up, trying to get it over to Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade has that ball. Rodrigo Andrade, what a play right there. Sending it straight on through from a pass under the... All right, the ball is back into play. Where is it? I can't see it now. Gonzalito is there. Gonzalito keeps that ball working and off to the right, sending it down, trying to run around. The competition that's coming in is going to be Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade sends it next shot, looking to put another one on the board, but it's Lekowicz couldn't quite get there, and the ball is taken off by Sterling. Sterling's next shot way down the field, running hard to get there is Andrade. Andrade with the open back shot coming off a horse now. Coming in on the fly, Sterling. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was Sterling. Crushing it down there. Mariano switching to the near side, next shot. Aguirre just off. All right, the ball's back in. Rodrigo Andrade crushing it to the left-hand side where Gonzalito is on a fresh horse. Picks up that ball on the fly, but it looks like Mariano has won the play. Aguirre with the tail shot. Stolen away by Alberti. Tommy Alberti on a breakaway now. Tommy Alberti leaves it behind. It's going to be picked up by Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade fires that ball back down the field off to the right. Can he get there? No. Mariano working hard. Aguirre with the near side tail shot to set up. Magrini bringing that ball back to the middle, keeping it to himself. Matias keeps that ball working. Tommy Alberti trying to catch him. Some tired horses out there. Matias Magrini checks up to pick up the back shot. Now Magrini decides to hit a little tail shot, setting up Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade took that play away, and Jeff Hildebrand is there. Hildebrand sends the ball way past midfield. Hildebrand looks like he's got a racehorse underneath him. Hildebrand trying to run around Matias, but Matias does get there and make the back shot. His shot over to the board. What a hook right there. Rodrigo Andrade picks it up, steals it away, keeps it to himself. Rodrigo. Gonzalito takes that ball, puts it right down. All right, the ball's back in. Who's got it? Mariano Aguirre. Aguirre having that ball. Rodrigo Andrade trying to make a play on Aguirre. Aguirre switches to the next side, now back to the offside. Mariano Aguirre looking for place to go. Mariano firing the next shot, trying to get away from Alberti is the ball over the back. Dances with Wolves. Not sure what Tonkawa. Rodrigo Andrade takes that ball back to the right-hand side. Now crushing it up there, trying to get it to Gonzalito. Gonzalito is there to pick up the play on the near side. Gonzalito overrides, and it's going to be Alberti to pick up the play. Tommy Alberti sends that ball up where it's stolen away by Mariano. Mariano now with the little back shot over for Magrini. Magrini picks up the ball. Matias Magrini gets called off. And Aguirre tries to bang it out there for Lefkowitz, but it is Gonzalito to steal the play away. Gonzalito, near side back shot. Comes off the heel of his mallet. It's going to be picked up by Magrini. Magrini looking to make this one hurt, trying to capitalize on that mistake. Matias Magrini sends that ball straight on through, closing the gap, and now making the score 12-9. All right, the ball's back into play. Rodrigo Andrade trying to dig it out from underneath his horse. He successfully does so. Now, Rodrigo running that ball underneath his horse's neck, trying to keep it off. All right, the ball's back into play. It stops in the middle. Tommy Alberti has control. Alberti with a little tail shot, gets it through the pack. Running hard to get there, though, is Mariano Aguirre. Aguirre gets ridden wide on the play from Gonzalito. Gonzalito right there. Leaves that ball behind. And Sterling couldn't get there. It's backed by Tommy Alberti right there for Rodrigo. Rodrigo, his shot straight on through off of a great back shot from Tommy Alberti to make the score now 13-9. And a penalty 5 from the middle. Rodrigo Andrade there to do the honors. Rodrigo taps the ball into play to the left. Rodrigo letting that horse open up. Matias trying to get there. Mariano moves in, picks up the man, but Rodrigo Andrade keeps that ball moving on the near side. Rodrigo with a near side next shot, keeping it on the field. Coming in to make a play is Mariano Aguirre. Aguirre taking it around his own player. Aguirre dangerously in the goal now. Tommy Alberti trying to make something happen here. Now, Mariano is there. Mariano still has control of that ball. Aguirre fighting against the clock now, as well as the Tonkawa team. Mariano catching that ball on the bounce, letting that horse find another gear. Mariano whips it around with that cut shot. Beautiful neck shot thing right there. And it's going to be Sterling to pick it up. Sterling trying to get there, make it happen. Sterling right there. Can he do it? Whoa! What a save by both. Matias, his shot right on through the middle, ending the chunker, threading the needle, and now closing the gap to double digits, making the score 13-10. We'll be back in just a few minutes. I was going to laugh, though. All right, the ball is back into play just like that. Sterling rides out the man, picks up the ball on the near side, flips it forward. Great job so far. He's being ridden hard by Tommy Alberti. What a nice shot there coming in. Matthias Magrini capitalizing on that play, takes it straight on through to bring his team within 2 goals. All right, the ball's back in. It bounces to the south. First one to pick it up is Gonzalito. Gonzalito taking that ball around the long way. Gonzalito trying to outrun Matthias Magrini, doing a good job so far. Coming in now to make the play is Mariano. Mariano gives the ball over to Magrini. Magrini, leaves it behind. And it's going to be Mariano once again to pick up the ball on the fly. Mariano in a horse race now. Now he decides to check down. He's ridden wide on the play, and the ball is backed by Rodrigo Andrade. Now, Mariano. Mariano sends that ball down the field looking for Rodrigo. Rodrigo Andrade picks the ball up. Rodrigo sends it over for a next shot to Tommy Alberti. Alberti drags it forward on the near side. Gonzalito running out to get a new mallet. Now, Tommy Alberti with the next shot, but Matthias Magrini picks up the play. Matthias has control of that ball. Matthias Magrini dropping that horse's head inside the red zone right there. Can he do it? Matthias Magrini. Magrini sends the ball straight on through. Had a 10-goal play right there. All right, umpire puts the ball back into play. Who's going to get there? Looks like Gonzalito's trying to fight for it, but Mariano gets his mallet hung up now. He hits a near side belly shot out of there. First one to get to it, Gonzalito with the open back shot. His shot over to Rodrigo. Rodrigo near side next shot. Rodrigo shot up to Jeff Hildebrand on the fly. Jeff picks it up with a near side next shot of himself, but Sterling is there. Sterling crushing a tail shot back to the boards where Rodrigo is waiting. Rodrigo, his shot picked up now by Gonzalito. Gonzalito lets that ball hit the boards. Gonzalito gets ridden wide. Penalty number 4, 60-yard defended shot on goal. Gonzalito hits that ball high and straight on through the middle, increasing the gap and now making the score 14-12. Really, dude? You're gonna argue? Oh, that actually, yeah, because you got the squiggly line letters too. All right, Mariano has it. Aguirre keeps that ball working to the south goal, trying to make something happen here. Aguirre fires that ball out. Running hard to get there is Tommy Alberti. Alberti does connect with the back shot. Now it's back once again by Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade's shot picked up by Matthias Magrini with the tail shot, sending it over for Mariano. Took a bit of the head in the back. Fed the bit. Now, open back shot. Running hard to get there. Lefkowitz takes the shot, but the ball is. Gonzalito. A rare miss there. Now Magrini capitalizing on that mistake made right there. Matthias Magrini sends the ball straight on through. Now keeping it within 1, making the score. All right, the ball back in play. Mariano in between 2 green jerseys. Aguirre leaves it behind now for Matthias Magrini. Magrini finding some room to run to the left. He avoids the hook. Keeps it away. Now it's back just like that by Rodrigo Andrade. And Gonzalito read that play perfectly. Aguirre crushing a tail shot right there, trying to get it back to Sterling. Sterling flips that ball forward on the near side. Sterling trying to... Got 4 minutes. And the ball is back into play just like that. Sterling running over, picking up the play. Whoa. It's stolen away by Rodrigo Andrade. Andrade tries to take it away from Mariano. Mariano does get a piece of the ball. And it's going to be Sterling once again. Sterling checking down now, giving the ball back over to Matthias Magrini. Magrini. Oh. Says we are going into OT. I like it. A little fun today. That's all right. Rodrigo Andrade taps the ball into play. Rodrigo. Bringing the ball back to the right now. Rodrigo Andrade in between two gray shirts. Rodrigo trying to keep it away from everyone. Now he leaves it behind for Gonzalito. Gonzalito has control. Gonzalito takes that ball, keeping it to himself, trying to run around all the defenders. Gonzalito, look at this. Gonzalito past midfield, crushing that ball up there for Jeff. Jeff Hildebrand drops on the line. Jeff, hero time. Jeff Hildebrand looking good. Will it go? Yeah! Jeff Hildebrand sends it straight on through. All right, the ball's back in. It's stopped in the front end. First one to get to it. Looks like it's going to be Tommy Alberti. Alberti leaves it behind. It's right in front. Ouch. It's picked up by Matthias. Magrini. Leaves it now for Sterling. Sterling dragging that ball forward. Now takes it on the near side. Sterling leaves it behind. Alberti takes a swipe at it where it's going to be going to try to get to it now. Mariano fires at the goal. Will it stay and play? It's back just like that. And put right on through to bring it within 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. What a game we... 32 goals scored so far. All right. Rodrigo, Andrade. 1:45 left to go. Rodrigo, Andrade has the ball. Rodrigo now finding a way away from the keeping that ball to himself. He's got Hildebrand out up front. Rodrigo sends the ball back at the goal. Will it go? It's right there. It's taken out of danger by Sterling, just like that. Sterling shot over the side. Now the ball's back into play. It's taken out of there. Who's going to get to it? Looks like it's going to be Rodrigo. Andrade decided to take this one around the long way. Rodrigo trying to eat up valuable time. 1 minute left. Right now, Rodrigo, open back shot. Trying to give it to Gonzalito. Gonzalito fires another back shot. And it is picked up by Gonzalito. Gonzalito, his shot, it's high, it's straight through, and that's gonna do it. So, Tonkawa will be playing. Umpire calls play. 33 seconds remain here. Rodrigo hits that ball straight over to the boards. Mariano knows the battle is over, but crushes that ball down back to the south anyway. So that'll do it. Tonkawa the victor, final score 18-16. They will be playing on Sunday at 3 o'clock against the winners of our 3 o'clock game today.